Ciao a tutti, I'm Marcello and welcome to a new gameplay video. Today I show you Necromunda Underhive Wars by Rogue Factor and published by Focus Home Interactive. The developers sent me a key. The game will be available on 8 September 2020. We will go through the story, because the story works as a tutorial also. You wish to continue playing? Let's go. I wanna hear your thoughts and your opinions later in the comments.
Untold billions crammed within mountains of metal. Vast insect mounds of tireless industry amid the toxic wastes of their own manufacture. Inside the hive cities, every breath of air, every drop of water is recycled 1,000,000 times over. Every watt of power and each mouthful of food must be guarded against rival clans and outlaws. It is a place where only the strong can endure, and no one prospers. Except, of course, those at the very top. And yet, opportunity still exists for the gang bold enough to take it. In the foundation layers of the Underhive, all manner of treasures can still be found. Lost, forgotten, or abandoned in the dark. The only question is, who will get there first?
Okay. Venturing far from home, Clan Hesker, Genghis, Vex and Yankira traverse treacherous unknown terrain to reach a secret gathering called by their gang leader. Okay, play.
Wait! Come on, Kira. Move your off. Watch out! Vex? 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 Are you okay, Vex? Vex! I'm okay. I ain't made of glass.
Here we are.
Tess is gonna skin us if we're late to the meetup.
I'll find another way around and catch up to you.
Okay, each meter moved costs 1 MP. These movement points are only spent once the fighter either perform a skill, suffer the effect of one, such as triggering a trap, or end its turn. Use your fighter's MP to explore the platform. Let's go. Here we are, the red circle. I can go past this. Hold the turn button 4 to end the turn. Here we are with Kira. The tactical overlay allows you to visualize the location of fighters, objectives, and interactable elements, despite them being visually blocked by the environment. Use this now to locate your other fighters. Hold the CTRL. Okay, you can see Vex down there. Don't know. Escape. Objectives. Okay. Jump. Cost.
Like I
10
think
movement
Jesper's
point.
called a meeting out here, outside clan turf.
She's gang leader. She calls the shots, not for us to question.
AP and MP restored. Okay, once all fighters have played their turn, the round is over. When this happens, a new round begins, with each fighter recovering up to 50 MP and 50 AP. You can then reselect your fighter in order of your choice. Okay, I can choose whenever which unit to use. Round 2.
Jesper's been acting weird these past few days. Do you think she has a job lined up?
Buffs and debuffs affecting a fighter. See their duration value updated at the start or end of that fighter's turn, depending on the effect source. When this value falls to 0, the effect is removed. Okay. Fighters can interact with objects such as ziplines, elevator, and health dispenser. The object's icon represents its associated skill and the location required to perform it. Approach the nearby zipline, then use the contextual skill to interact with it. With F.
I'll try and patch myself up.
When a fighter's health point fall below 40 of its max HP, it will receive the heavily wounded debuff. Below 15%, this will be replaced by the gravely wounded debuff. At 0 HP, the fighter will fall out of action. Interacting with health dispenser will allow your fighters to replenish. Okay. Okay.
We can't take down this barricade to go further. Allow me.
The mage dealing skill are grouped in offensive category, while all others fall in the tactical category. The category icons will be colored coded to indicate when nested skills can be performed, teal, and when none are available, gray. Try opening the offensive category. Toggle offensive category 1. Skill targeting can be done in free form or by clicking through the skill's available target. If a skill cannot be performed, the reason will be displayed above its name. Use offensive skill to target and attack the nearby barricade. Vex Heavy's weapon will deal extra damage to the object. We can freely aim or use the cycle target. Let's remove the barricade. Some objectives such as barricade and a makeshift bridge can be destroyed if enough damage is dealt to them. They are especially vulnerable to heavy weapons and explosive. Okay, let's end turn. Let's follow Vex. New enemies. The map here is select fighter, APMP restored.
2 more idiots. Where do you think you're going? Tessa has lost it, dragging us out of our home turf. Out of our way, Moran. I won't ask twice. You fool! I'm taking us back. Tessera hasn't got clearance from the matriarchs. The clan will exile us if we don't turn back. Screw it. Let's do it then.
The strategy view is helpful to easily locate the position of enemy fighters. It can even be accessed during the fighter selection phase. Look, this is very useful. Climb the stairs. Once a fighter from each gang has been selected, their initiative will be compared to determine the turn's play order, displayed in the turn ladder at the top of the screen. In case of a tie, a random fighter will be given priority. Okay, initiative. When targeting a fighter with a skill, the action chance of success will be displayed as a percentage beside the hit. Where? Hit 100%. Good. Two-hand weapon jammed. A fighter's weapon has malfunctioned. Ranged weapons and some melee weapons will suffer the jam effect after a couple of uses. Fighters will need to use the field repair skill to continue using them to do so too. What we have, field repair. Hovering over an enemy in the combat view will indicate how much they can see the active fighter, as well as their chance to hit with ranged weapon. Fighters will be harder to see and hit when using the kneel skill and when behind cover. Toggle category kneel skill. Oh, sorry. Select fighter. Toggle strategic view. Open toxic specialists. Your turn. Different weapon can be equipped from the inventory for a small AP cost. Weapons can also be unequipped, allowing the fighter to attack with his fist. As a last resort, fighters have no dominant hand. Equip a melee weapon now. Toggle the inventory with 3 buttons. Different weapon can be equipped. A brute. Equip. In right hand. Okay. In order to perform a melee skill, a fighter's zone of control must touch the one of its target. Both fighters then gain the engaged status and are locked in melee combat. Use a melee skill now. Toggle offense. When a damage dealing skill successfully hit, it will generally deal normal damage, 100%. It can otherwise deal lesser, grace damage or higher critical damage. Fighters with the engaged status, when 2 melee weapon or ranged weapons are wielded, the hand to use for the selected skill can be chosen. Some skills allow both hands to be used at the same time, provided the fighters toggle active hand. Toggle active hand. Toggle active hand. This one, don't understand how it works, but we have to end the turn. Select fighter. All ranged weapons will suffer the jam effect after extensive use, although some will last longer than others. Every shot fired increases a weapon's jam indicator. Where is the weapon jam indicator? Per hit chosen. Okay, down on the right. As you can see here, down here on the right. Or I can't attack anymore. Select the fighter. Remove it. She's trying to escape. Kneeling. Great. When close to an out-of-action fighter, their backpack can be looted for the items they carry, along with the weapons in their hand. Armor pieces cannot be taken from fallen fighters. Once you have defeated these attackers, approach Moran's body and search it to acquire a map of the area. While looting, fine items can be placed in a fighter's backpack by pressing the designated key. Display available contextual skill. Search. Massive axe. Put in a backpack. Okay. Let's kneel. Great. Spectating moron. Offensive skill.
Searcher! Moore would never venture out this far without a map of the area.
Search. What we have? Underhive map. Sword. Put in a backpack. Put in a backpack. Last gun. Okay. Fighters can leave the battlefield in order to secure their acquired loot and save their lives. To do so, they must stand in an extraction zone and use the extract skill. Use the strategy view to easily locate this extraction zone. Okay, we are here and the extraction zone is here. Okay. Extract. Stand up and let's go. Extract.
Come on, the meeting place is just up ahead.
Decisive victory.
Never liked her anyway.
Whoa, whoa! We're with you!
No hard feelings?
Hell no. If Maren wanted to lead, she had to be strong enough. And she was weak. So we'll follow you, sister. So what's this all about? Why are we meeting on the way out of here? It's got to be big. Why risk it otherwise?
Big enough that Tess is more worried about those matriarchs hearing about it. Big enough to risk getting into a fight with the slab punchers.
Ooh, so the biggest. It's gotta be loot, right? Ahoy!
Ugh. Shut up, Kira.
Hey, lay off!
Chapter 2. Deep in the neutral territory and away from prying eyes, Vex and Kira finally reunite with the rest of the Bane Cats, eager to hear their leader Tessera's big announcement, and their reasons why leaving their clan's territory. Play.
So, what's the deal, Tess?
Yeah. Why'd you drag us all the way out of house territory?
My gang, my rules.
Tessera, leader of Bane Cat, affiliate gang of House Esker, Hive Primus.
Spire took a big hit last night. Shock went right to the core. Feel them quakes on the way here? something big got you loose. This isn't just lightning getting earthed. Whatever it is, it's making its own power now. And that means only one thing. Archaeotech.
Archaeotech.
No one knows about this yet, and we're out here to keep it that way.
We'll be made for life! How are we getting there?
I know someone with the route down. They can. Watch out! Give him hell!
Be careful of enemies in stance, overwatch or stance ambush, as they will attack the first fighter that enters their range. Use the tactical overlay to spot such enemies now. Tutorial. Okay, this flint. They are all in Overwatch. Okay, what we can do? Let's see the map. We are down here and we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. What can I do?
Scum sucking all off and trailed us down here. Make them regret this ambush.
Dead eyes. Dead eyes like this fighter have a signature skill called Ascension, which allows them to reach higher ground from almost anywhere. Moving with this skill will not trigger an overwatch or ambush. Once Ascension is selected, look to the floor above for potential anchor point. Toggle tactical category. Ascension. Choose a destination. There, where I can go. There. When immobile, hovering over enemies will display how much they can see the active fighter, as well as their current chance to hit. Okay. Their actual chance to hit, initiative, as well as their current chance to hit with ranged weapon. AP, MP? I don't know how to see their current... okay. Visibility and hit. Okay. Damn. Every time a fighter suffers an indirect ranged attack, he will receive the pinned debuff losing MP and max MP. Fighters using Neo are immune to this effect. Volt. What is Volt? No Volt. Tactical Neo. Spectating Flint. Shoot. Outrider. Good. Heavily wounded and pinned. And turn. Select the fighter. Aura Safeguard. The aimed shot skill has a higher AP cost, but it allows the fighter to select which body part to target. This often provides better chances to hit than the basic shot skill, which targets a random body part. Okay. Where is the enemy? GTRL. Aimed shot. Head. If a fighter doesn't need to move, he can use the entrenched skill to convert MP movement point into AP, allowing for more action to be performed in the same turn. Entrenched. Great. Now I can attack again with another aimed shot. Finish it. The MP. I want to end the turn. Select a fighter. Spectating Tig. What is doing? Field scan. Is in Overwatch. Saboteur have access to special weapons that cover a large area of effect, causing lower damage but capable of hitting multiple targets at once. Use caution, as this weapon can also damage a light fighter. Toggle offensive. This is a flamethrower. We have the enemy there. And no other. Let me see. Tactical, what we have. Entrenched, Neo. the risky. Kira.
Good. Get some trophies and find out which gang they're from. We need to know what we're up against.
Search. Black hash beach.
The black ash. Ugh, just what we need.
New. The career icon of each fighter represents its activation state for the current round. Fighters represented with a static circle have not yet played. The ones with a moving circle are in a current turn later, while those without a circle have already played. Okay. Okay. There's a woman. Overwatch. Saboteur can use a unique kind of non-consumable explosive. When thrown, this will damage any fighter caught inside their area. Okay. Tactical. Entrench. I can try to send. Gravely wounded. This is a melee fighter. Spectating Mikizov. Lay mechanics have a signature skill called Tinker, which allows them to shut down sabotaged control stations and prevent these from creating a hazardous zone that can damage fighter. Display available contextual skill. The Tinker signature skill can also be used to repair disconnected zipline connection, opening new ways to traverse the environment. Display available. Where are? I'm here, and this I think is a zipline. Yes. Here's the zip line. Tactical new. APMP restored. It's my turn now. Kira is there. I need to go up here to have a visual.
Slash that zipline, Kira. Cut them off. We'll need to check the terminals for a way out.
On it. But you need to take care of that wound test. Must be some stims around here somewhere. We can't afford to lose you.
Follow me. There's a way out on the other side.
Loot casket can often be found in a Underhive and searched at 0 AP. They can contain a multitude of useful combat items and are highlighted in a strategy view. Fighters need to be near a loot casket in order to open it. Here they are. Items found in containers are on. Out of action enemies can be selected and transferred in a fighter's backpack, and vice versa, at a fixing AP. Confirm the transfer. Select a fighter. Engaging enemies up close with melee weapon is a good way to neutralize ranged fighters. This will force them to spend AP in order to change their equipped weapons or perform the disengage skill. This fighter is equipped with a melee weapon. Use it to negate the ranged advantage of certain enemies. Stand up. Offensive skill. Strike ambush. Toxin specialists. Tessera is almost dead. Heavies can use certain skills to create auras around them, providing buffs to allies inside their area of effect. Okay, but I want to go upstairs first. Here we are useless. Tessera. Let's go. The sabotage signature skill can also be used on a control stations, rigging the mechanics to create hazardous zones affecting both allies and enemies. These zones will cause damage for each meter moved through their area of effect. severely wounded. Great. Autocannon cannot be equipped by fire of this courier. Don't have enough action point. No watch. Ambush. Chakra, black hash badge. The last one. Faded. 2-hand weapon gem. Kira. Here we are, the last one. Evaded. Evaded. Nearly. The ammo used by ranged weapon can be replenished by using the reload weapon skill. Using fuel repair also reload the weapon, but cost more AP. Heavy weapons do not need to be reloaded. Reach the extraction zone located on floor 2. Where is the extraction zone? Is here. It's down there. Is this? I don't mind about the second objective. I wanna go. Tessera must extract. If needed, revive her with the adrenalina shot.
This way. Hurry up, ladies.
Hurry up, ladies. Enemy reinforcements. Enemy reinforcements.
There's more coming. You've got to break out of here, Tess.
Get out of here. We got you covered. Get rich for us, Tessera.
victory.
Poor Tessera was furious about the ambush. The Black Ash knew she was onto something juicy. Just not what or where. But Tessera was a good leader. See? She inspired loyalty, so her gang got her out despite the cost. That left her with only one choice. To find the man who knows a route into the Underhive, and continue a quest for riches. Because once blood is spilled, there's no
Turning back.
turning back.
Okay guys, my gameplay ends here. I will continue the single player campaign in the next videos. Please let me know what you think about the game in the comments, and if you want to challenge me on a multiplayer session, please let me know. Ciao.